Right, it's morning now of day 2 of this trip. Today we're going to be heading from Sturbridge, Massachusetts up to West Dover, Vermont. Again, about another 4-hour ride. So I'm just up early and I'm heading up here to McDonald's. See if they're open. I'm not sure if they're open yet, but try to get myself a cup of coffee. Said we'll see. Normally the hotel would have breakfast running and coffee and everything for us, but given that we're still at the end of this COVID period, all the restrictions are being lifted in about 4 days from now, but right now we still have them all in place, so we've got nothing going on as far as food or anything at the hotel. Just what we have to deal with. And of course, I walked all the way over here, forgot my damn mask, so I can't get in the place. So I gotta walk back to the hotel, get my mask. So finally got my coffee and sitting out here with the little lake behind me. Gonna enjoy that while everybody's still asleep. It's what time is it anyway? It's 7 o'clock exactly. We're not leaving until 9 o'clock, so got a couple hours to just chill and get the bike packed up so before we hit the road again. On day 2, we rose, got ourselves some coffee, and hit the road at 9 a.m. This would end up being our go-to time of departure, with a couple of exceptions. When planning this trip, I limited the daily mileage to under 200 for most of the routes. So getting the kickstands up at 9 a.m. proved to be the perfect time, allowing us to relax and still arrive at our destination prior to dinner time. The second leg of our trip would once again take us on some familiar roads as we wound our way across Massachusetts and up toward West Dover, Vermont. After a little more than 140 miles, our hotel for the evening would be another fan favorite, the Mountaineer Inn. As usual, Royal and Ned took great care of us. Our Victory Motorcycle group has been going to West Dover and to the Mountaineer for many years, and we now have our sister groups, the Indians and Gold Wings, going up for a yearly retreat. Once again, the waning COVID restrictions caused us to carry masks everywhere we went, but we were not going to let that stop us from enjoying the adventure.
Happy birthday to you.
Does that mean you still have 2 testicles?
You got the brothers in there.
After partaking in a great home-cooked breakfast, our 11-person crew pointed the bikes toward Burlington, Vermont. This day would be a little longer than the first 2 at just over 187 miles, and we would traverse Vermont 100, one of the great motorcycle roads in the Northeast, as well as cross 3 of the Vermont gaps on Route 73, Route 125, and Route 17. Not only were these roads beautiful, they were also filled with long, flowing twists and turns. At least that is true for routes 73 and 125. Route 17 proved to be a bit more of a challenge in that the turns were tighter, steeper, and the pavement has fallen into some disrepair. One of the things you need to remember while riding up in this part of the country is that the winters are long and they take a toll on the heavily trafficked mountain roads near ski areas, which Route 17 is one, traveling by Mad River. Frost heaves and potholes are commonplace, so be warned when traveling in the Northeast region. Speaking of warnings, when riding in Vermont, more than 70% of their roads are dirt. And even with good planning, it is possible to find yourself on a dirt street. We did, but no big deal. Just watch out for the grader. To celebrate our safe arrival, we had another great meal at the Italian restaurant Pulcinella's, adjacent to the hotel. Thanks, Arlo.